Now, everybody that's tapped in with the culture at this point, we all know who Lil Woody is. Lil Woody is a rat. Lil Woody is the nigga that kicked off the whole YSL Rico case. We got that? Are we clear?
I can get the time when they gonna go do it, so y'all can catch them in the act. And
who's the target?
one guess.
I mean, Gucci locked up.
Shit, kid.
So how?
Got all these different niggas around.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't mix. So, like I said, I told him, hey, I was done going to Mechanicsville. That's why I was on Bankhead, because I said, shit, ain't nobody coming on Bankhead. And I'm not gonna be called. The police ain't gonna be saying, oh, Woody did this is because of Woody over here. And there kids out there too, but it's not gonna be nothing because of the way the apartment is made. Ain't nobody coming up in those apartments. Mm-hmm. But my whole thing is, man, I promise, man, I mean, y'all tired of saying the same shit, but man,
It's not.
I'm gonna risk my life giving y'all this information because I know for 100% sure only 4 people know about this information.
How many bodies have been dropped on that corner?
I told them, let me tell you this. Y'all probably seen right there posting it. I went over there and I talked to the people who got shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I spoke with them.
Okay.
I got them to speak with them. I seen police right there, uncover, whatever y'all call them. I seen them. I didn't see them. I talked with them and I told everybody, I said, hey man, this, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do, bro. But y'all just gotta start hanging. Now, if these people have got shot in the back, these niggas don't care, they just shoot. This shit here right dice game. Y'all niggas arguing about $20. I gave these niggas $20.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas still come here to do that. They start hanging over there.
It's the same game though that you had when you were. And I get it.
Really, but I get caught up because I be trying to play fucking peacemaker to shit instead of just letting niggas do what they do. Because this one stupid fool got all these different niggas around. Mm-hmm. That this shit don't mix. So,
Hey man, the video tells no tales. At this point, all you had to do was call 411 and I bet you Woody pick up and he'll give you all the information you need. Hey, he was telling on YSL members and he was telling on YFN members, when in actuality, when they brought him around, he was the one shooting shit up, getting active. He started all the beef and he was moving like Omar in The Wire. That's how Woody was giving it up. Now let's be honest, some of this footage was like 10 years old. Woody was a professional snitch. That's just what it was. Whether he was trying to put them in a trick bag, whether he was trying to, just get out of jail, it is what it is. He was out here telling, he was out here lying and telling, he was out here doing everything. Now the reason that people are so forgiving for Woody is because Woody, when it was time to take the stand, after he got his immunity for the trial that he basically helped set up, he went against everything that he said. He said, man, I be lying the whole time. I don't recall. And he had a bubbly personality, which people looked like, you know what? This is marketable. He's definitely a good personality. He's going to be controversial because is he a snitch? Is he not? He corrected his wrongs. The same shit that people don't forgive other people for. That's what they forgave Woody for. They said, oh, Woody saved Thug, but he also put Thug in jail. But that's not my business. That's the streets' business.
coming to grab me. Every time they grab me, I had a different story for them. I know 100% facts, and I'm telling you now, I was not truthful. I was saying whatever they wanted me to say. I was saying whatever I could come up with. I was trying my best to convince them that I didn't do nothing, that I'm an innocent person, and that people put their hands on me. When they ask me about any of these things, you sitting here keep asking me step by step by step by step. And I'm telling you now, because you asked me, was I being truthful?
Okay.
I know I wasn't being truthful.
So is your testimony today that you lied in every interview that you did in 2015?
See, you the way you asking that, I don't recall what I was saying in the interviews, but I'm telling you now, when they was questioning me 2015, 14, whenever they was questioning me, I was lying. I was making up stories. So when they were asking me about this right here, I was making it up. When they were asking me about this right here, I was making it up. And when they was getting me and they were letting me go, I'm just telling you.
Do you recall telling every detective?
Every time they got me, I have told the police, I tell y'all whatever y'all want to hear, just let me go.
do you recall telling every detective in every interview, you gotta believe me, I'm telling y'all the truth? Okay.
That sound like me.
After Woody took the stand and showed his bubbly and charming personality, a lot of people said we can find this marketable, especially all the 20v1 YNs. They said, let's get Woody on here. And that's exactly what happened. And he had this newfound fame, but Woody was still on his gangster shit. He was still out here in the streets of Atlanta doing whatever the hell he wanted. He was having his way. The man was riding four-wheelers, motorbikes, standing outside. At this point, he was getting platformed. We even saw No Jumper make their way to Atlanta just to deal with him. And he took them through the streets of Mechanicsville. He showed them the 20v1. He had them all in Magic City. So it had people questioning, Woody must be good everywhere. He a real live street nigga for real, for real.
Get this on camera. She want to slap about me. Y'all heard her call me out.
Hold this for me real quick.
Damn, them hoes done pulled up. Ready?
Oh shit, Woody.
Where you running to? Tell them fuck her when you get over there. Put it on camera. Hit me. You ready?
No,
Domestic abuse, but make it cute.
that hurt my feelings. He got his lick back. It's okay. I'm gonna get my lick back next time.
I got makeup on my hand.
Next time you get your ass out there, you better win.
I smell the snap bar.
Now, I want y'all to look close at the interrogation video again that I showed y'all. Look at the watermark in the middle of it. What does that say? That says Sedi Nash. I know y'all are thinking, who is Sedi Nash? Well, Sedi Nash is a YouTuber, right? And when he first came out, he had the persona of a gangster Crip. And he's from Sacramento, California, Strawberry Manors. He's cripping over there, doing his thing. He also claims the Rolling 60 Crips in Los Angeles. Apparently, he said that he was around there so much that they said, hey, man, you either got to get down or lay down, cuz. You can't just be over here like that the way you is, over here politicking and just, you know what I'm saying, doing all your thug thizzle. You hear me? And so he basically double dipped into his cripping by becoming a Rolling 60 Crip. Get it? Good. Now, despite Lil Woody being at least half of a snitch, this double dipping Crip would take Lil Woody when he landed in Los Angeles. I don't know what he was there for. He would take him to the motherland of the Rolling 60 Crips. Yes, Sedi Nash was in violation allegedly. And he said, Woody, you know what? Off the strength of my name, even though I'm a visitor in this hood, because I'm not really from this hood, but I just be over here too much. And they said, hey, nigga, come be the mascot and you can goddamn be one of us and you could throw up the neighborhood and shit. I'm gonna take you over there.
Damn. No, he's still there. They
Quarter rapping, playing ball but not matching, chopping up into a fraction. All these niggas is on cash. This new era filled with cap and no lacking. I'm pistol packing in the world, but you can't imagine. I'm ready to go giraffe. My homegirls is part of the bitch. I ain't stupid, I'm sharp shit. R.I.P. to the neighborhood, nigga. I'm focused, trying to get rich. I ain't trying to fuck you, bitch.
Most hated bitch. My nigga Woody.
Yeah, we tripping for respect, but I'm
we out too. Name my nigga BG, baby.
So them California niggas who be saying shit like, you know, this shit have never happened in my hood. There could never be a Lil Woody over in my section, you feel me? All that shit was cap. You see, when Woody pulled up to the hood, them niggas was pulling out cameras. They playing all the local rappers, Lil Man, Lil 4 Times, Lil 60 Crip. They playing all them niggas local music as if Woody was some type of music executive. And they just overall having a good time. So I don't want to hear nothing about politicking in California, in Chicago, in New York. I would say real recognize real, but the real was a snitch. So what is it? Now everybody from the Rudy Poops down to the OGs would love the fact that Woody came over And Sedi Nash was feeling himself like, I finally got the rank that I've always been striving for over in this neighborhood, cuz. But the big homies, yeah, the fourth generation bum ass gangbangers who never in life left the block. And the only time they've ever left the block was to go do a stretch in some type of California facility prison. They made a call to Sedi Nash and they said, nigga, have you lost your mind bringing this rat? We got proper protocols, cuz. And in our politicking over here in the Rolling 60 Crip gang, you know we don't allow no rats. When probably 6 or 7 of them niggas in the videos themselves are fucking rats. Listen, that's all I gotta say. Them niggas made Sedi Nash apologize. And they said, nah, don't apologize to me, apologize to us in public, nigga. Or you getting this DP or you getting out of this gang. At least that's what I'm assuming.
As a man, I gotta step up and apologize to the whole hood for this BS, this fiasco that just happened. My goal is never to bring controversy to the hood. That's number one. I talked to all the older homies that I need to and everything. We all straight, everything is good. What y'all seen was somebody that I rock with, that's like family to me, seeing my brothers and how we do stuff in LA. Because I didn't want anything to happen to Woody while he was in LA. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. And instantly, I'm already saying this right now, I apologize. I talked to all the homies, bro. We was, you know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't gotta be said or anything like that. Everything is already addressed. We done already handled it. It's all good. But if the whole hood don't agree, that's it. It don't matter. Sedi Nash ain't bigger than the program. None of that. My brothers are standing with me because that's what it is, bro. So because I'm doing business with somebody and I got a relationship with somebody, anybody from the hood that feel like whatever they feel like they're entitled to their opinion and ain't nothing ever gonna be negative. I'm not bigger than the program. I'm just saying this as a man because this is what has to happen. So I'm putting it out there right now. Sedi Nash apologizes to the whole hood because we already got a bunch of controversy going on. More ain't needed. So automatically, like I said, I done talked to the big homies. I done talked to everybody I need to talk to. I done stood and, you know, what's understood ain't gotta be said. Certain things ain't gonna be said on this internet. But for me, to everybody, bruh, that's on me. That's on me. That's my apology. My brothers were supporting me. Kez is a civilian. He is a celebrity. But there's still protocol on how to do stuff. If one no say no, it don't matter. That's a whole no. So just because I'm doing business with people, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. So right now, for me, to everybody and everybody I talked to, everybody already know this was coming. So ain't no surprise, no nothing like that, anything. I gotta apologize to the hood because it do look bad. It just do. Regardless of the people who know, they know. Everybody that's in, know. So I'm not finna make this no negative. I sat, you know what I'm saying? I done, you know what I mean? Everything that's don't need to be on the net is on the net and whatever else. But the homies were supporting me. That's what that was. That's what that was, bro. So I didn't want to bring no distractions. I don't want no bad light casted on the hood. The cats that wasn't feeling that, they have a right to that. The older homies that needed to, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me, they hollered at me. Everything's square, we straight, it's all love. The internet, all the internet hate, bring that my way. Cause all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody. So that's what that is, bro. The whole hood was not running with that. That's on me.
Now, Sedi, we the same age. I seen you say that you're 35 years old. I seen the video where you was talking about you was proud of your son. Your son, I think, was either turning 17 or 18. I'm not trying to overstep no boundaries. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. So if it comes off like that, I'm apologizing just like you did. Hey, let me say this. Sedi Nash, what example are you setting for your son? Right? Because I can't imagine telling my son that another man made me apologize that I call my big homie, who I have no real relation to, who's really just a nigga with no future, a nigga that's The last one, the last of the Mohicans, probably to stay alive out of his little clique or whatever. And who knows how he did it. He probably snitched. He probably just spent most of his days in prison. Things of that nature. How can I tell my son that nigga made me apologize because I brought my friend to a neighborhood that I'm supposed to be welcomed in open arms with? How do you explain that to your son? How do you actively get on the internet and say, I'm sorry, man, not everybody was good with that. That's on me. When does this shit stop? And this is why I say we talking about separate from Sedi Nash now. I feel like California niggas, and don't take this the wrong way, I just need y'all to hear me out. California niggas that gangbang are the most immature niggas ever because they're overly dedicated to the gangbanging. Gangbanging, let's be honest, it's for the youth. That's for teenagers with no direction, still finding themselves, still trying to figure out life, going by their influence in their community. Not for 35-year-old men. Not for 40 and 50-year-old men. If you are still actively politicking as a gangbanger, yes, in California as well, then you are out of pocket and you need to grow up. There is new beginnings for you somewhere. You do not have to do this. And that's why, Sedi Nash, I'm disappointed with you because you found your calling as a YouTuber. I follow your content. You inspire me to do what I do. Your work ethic is great. You've made it on platforms that other people can't imagine. I've been doing YouTube for a while now, and my following ain't even half of what you got. You're one of the chosen ones. So why on earth are you limiting yourself and putting your loyalty into people who won't even have your back? That's not even your neighborhood, and niggas is making you apologize? You don't think your son, your kids, your people that look up to you, don't think that these people see that? That's weird to me. So all I gotta say is, Sedi Nash, man, if you're gonna stay involved in this gang politics shit online, you gonna be apologizing to the older homies. Don't be mad when these niggas come and sweep you in the motherfucking Rico as well, because you want to be a part of something so bad that niggas made you apologize. That's just my personal opinion, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all think Sedi was out of pocket? Do y'all think Sedi did too much? Do y'all think that Woody should be in every hood? Look at this shit, man. People saying that, you know, these people ain't welcome in their hood. They out here having a ball, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom!
Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.